All right, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another Lake Nosbonsing Ice report. It's currently December 5th, 2025, and yeah, it's looking promising out there. As you can see behind me, lake is completely locked up, at least in this portion of the lake. I'm in my regular location here, just over from the Big Moose Beach boat launch, off of Asheville Road. Like I always say, for point of reference, small island is back there, big island behind it. The South Shore boat launch is across the lake that way. And yeah, it's looking very promising out here. As I suspected, we had some really cold temperatures there yesterday and last night. Now it's kind of mild off a little bit. I think it's about -5 out right now, but very windy. It's a good thing that the lake is already all locked up, so that wind doesn't really affect it too much. It's actually blowing all that snow off the lake, which is going to be really good for making more ice, just so that snow doesn't insulate it. But yeah, I have my spud with me. I'm not going to go out there, obviously. The ice is still very thin, and everyone please stay off of it. But I'm just gonna tap it from the shore here just to see what we got. I'm assuming we only have about an inch of ice right here. But yeah, it's looking really good. Tomorrow's supposed to be a bit warmer at like -1 Celsius, but after that we get some really cold temperatures again for a few days. So it should really firm things up here. And as I say in every video, the ice conditions that I report here are not accurate for most of the other places around the lake. So if you're going to be checking your own ice and everything, make sure you have the proper safety gear. Make sure you have your ice picks, your flotation suit, and take extra precaution. It's very early ice, and ice is still very thin everywhere. All right, guys, as you can see, I have the dock pulled up here kind of. I'm just going to do it off the end of here. And yeah, it's hard to tell because obviously I'm in very shallow water here. Yeah, I would say there's about an inch of ice or so there, maybe even a little bit more than that. Yeah, definitely not a lot of ice at all, and this is in shallow water here. And yeah, the ice conditions vary depending on where you are, how deep you are, and so forth. So, all right, guys, so like I usually do, I'm gonna go over to the other location. We'll go check there and see. I'm assuming there's gonna be a bit more ice than this over there because it was locked up in my last report as I shown. But yeah, looking very promising. All right, guys, we're here at the second location in Asheville Bay, and as we seen the other day, it was all locked up, and that last day of cold temperature should have really firmed things up, and we should have made a little bit of ice out here. So I'm just going to take a little spud measurement with standing on the shore, just spudding in, and see what we're working with here. It should be a little bit more than over in the other part of the lake, but we're going to see here. All right, guys, so I'm here in about half a foot of water. I just spudded a tiny little hole here. And yeah, as you can see, since I always forgot my tape measure, I basically put lines on my spud bar so then you can easily measure how much ice there is. You can see the number below the line is how many inches it is. So if we put it down there and go like that, with that like that, you can see we're at about 2 to 2.5 inches right here, and I'm in very shallow water here. So it's gonna change. I'm assuming might be even less ice out there. Yeah, either way, definitely made a little bit of progress. So about 2 inches of ice here, and with those colder temperatures coming in the next few days, should really firm things up and should start building more ice on top of this. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.